So there's a feminine energy who may be eating their words. Tell me a little bit more about this feminine energy. There's something hidden. As something's being hidden, as something's being illuminated. Some messages coming in about wish fulfillment related to this feminine energy. This person may want to meet up. They may want to, relive old times, old memories. They may want to meet up and have coffee. I love you, Spirit. I was looking for a little more guidance than that, but maybe that's all we need to know, really. Because okay, let's have coffee. Okay, we'll go with it. Tell me what else. What else? I humbly say that. Yeah, they want to meet up and talk. Okay, this may be overdue. Perhaps this talk, it should have happened a long time ago. Yeah, someone's been afraid and like anxious. Look at this 3 of Swords. There's fear here. Like someone feels totally defeated. Is it 3 or 4 swords? Oh, one's gone. I don't know. 4. They're just exhausted. This reminds me of 9 of Swords energy, fear, 3 of Swords, betrayal, 4 of Swords. There's a need for rest. Feminine is very anxious. Those are arrows, but really anxious from eating all those swords. Like, yeah, light life. Feeling just anxious in general about life. Okay. Let's try to understand a little bit more about this masculine energy. And it seems like something's going on, like under the table with a family. There may be a need to reflect on that. Let's go with that one. There's a Virgo with cycling emotions. Mother may be significant. There's a need to act on illusions. Could be stepping into a King of Cups energy. What do we got here? Yeah, someone's, whether they're going through pictures in their camera, they're reminiscing about old times. This reminds me of a 6 of Cups energy. Maybe they're learning from the past, gaining some emotional intelligence related to a separation. A separation may be significant. Tell me more about this masculine. It seems like there's a lot hidden under the table, under the surface, like under the table, under the surface, things are being reflected. And this masculine is sheltered by this idea of sacrificing themselves. Yeah. It's like a slice out of this, taking a slice. There's a gift. Being taught something. Needing to see this time in the underworld as being taught. It's a gift. There's a gift here related to your abundance, passion. Tell me a little bit more about this karma. There's this Capricorn devil energy, need to clean house or sweeping things underneath the rug. Could be due to a title. A title may be significant or lack of a title. Reciprocity or lack of reciprocity related to home. Someone actually may be begging for reciprocity or alms for the poor. So we'll see another layer to this. So there's a heart. It's almost like a bone. It's like a skeleton key. Does a skeleton key open every lock? Something about a skeleton key. But there's a heart with a key. A need to open the heart to passion, clearing space for the one. Is something about this karma is just like climbing out of the underworld, being open to love. And there may be a cycle of that, of having a lot of passion, cleaning out space, getting ready to title something, and then maybe, whether depending on what end you're on, like pulling back energy, like there isn't a flow, there isn't a give and take, a flow. Someone has to beg for energy, and this is home. This is your home. There's something about the feminine energy related to this karma. And it just, like, it's a cycle of, oh, try again. There's angelic help. I really want this person to know who I am, but then there's a burden with that, to be known, getting ready for love, and like coming back up out of the underworld, feeling passionate. But it seems like there's something that needs to be cut. And it has to do, in order to move forward with this King of Cups type of energy, even though we have it a few times in our reading in different places, have it twice. One direction, moving to calmer waters with the King of Cups energy, a soulmate, requires a cutting of something that's favored, this masculine energy. They may feel like family. And they may have features of the King of Wands, the King of Cups. There's a lot of illusions there. All right, let's do one more card for this. Tell me a little bit more about this karma. Is it coming up for a breath? No, too many. Too many. Trusting your intuition. Show me clearly, more clearly. This is like a bean, like Jack and the Beanstalk. And it's reminding me of the cards for today as I record this. This is, again, something that was planted starting to sprout, right? Jack and the Beanstalk. Whatever seeds you planted are starting to sprout. And I know it took that very dark thread, but there was some type of feminine energy coming in that celebrated pain. I needed to talk about that. Take that, let that go. But this is coming. This is a positive side of karma, depending on who's watching. Something that has been in deep sleep, it's dormant, hibernating, and it has all this energy around it that's growing right now into something passionate. And you can almost follow it energetically. So it's showing me right up to the pineal gland. But it will require this idea of sacrificing. And this could have been learned from a masculine. This could have been learned from a masculine energy. This could be mother, father. I don't necessarily have those indicators, but something about sacrificing yourself for love. And for the feminine energy, very clearly, the truth is that this is modeled by a masculine, a favored masculine in your life. This sacrificing themselves, possibly for love, or the feeling like sacrifice is love. One more card, and we'll call this one. Tell me about, what am I doing? Tell me about this karma. Something's been asleep. It's coming to life. It's like a bear. Yeah. It's a rebirth. We have the Grim Reaper here. We're talking about death and taxes today. Something is over. Grow and transform your life. It's allowing something to end. Paradise may be significant. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. think that's a good stopping point. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share this with someone who means something to you. See you all soon. Bye.